This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. Thank you for watching WLCN's live coverage of Mount Pulaski High School Lady Hilltopper basketball. WLCN's coverage is sponsored by Peasley Funeral Home in Lincoln and Quirum Peasley Funeral Home in Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. A.J. Angus, wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Anderson Properties, servicing Central Illinois, including Decatur, Peoria, Springfield, and more. In contract for deed and owner financed homes. Call 217-737-1264. Andy Meister Country Financial, where they celebrate 100 years of providing insurance protection and financial services for families just like yours. Call 217-792-3778 to get a quote or book an appointment today. Located on the square in Mount Pulaski. Bees Landscaping, located on Route 10 East on the edge of Lincoln, serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for over 35 years. Bees Landscaping knows landscaping, and Bees Landscaping is here to make a difference. Call 217-732-4300. Bluebell Hill Bakery in Elkhart, wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Caleb Dirks Country Financial. Country Financial is proud to support the Mount Pulaski Hilltoppers. See Caleb for all your insurance and financial services needs. Located in Clinton, call 217-935-5620. Fight on Pulaski. 3J Farms and owners John and Annie Coors wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Experience the difference with Collision Concepts. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including for lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. Call 217-732-9734. Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, offering great rates on auto, home, and life insurance. Stop by the office at 517 Pulaski Street in Lincoln or call 217-732-4663. Culligan Water Systems, located at 318 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Stop by or call 217-735-4450. Culligan, water you love. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Good luck, Lady Hilltoppers. D&D Sewer Service, offering drain cleaning, plumbing, sewer line repair, portable toilets, and more in Logan and Sangamon counties. Call 217-828-1234. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-737-7581. Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski at 114 East Cook Street, offering competitive rates on auto, home, life, and business insurance. Phone 217-792-3371. Direct Travel Advisor Karen Deeney for all your travel needs. Contact Karen by email at kdeeney@dt.com or call 309-824-4770. Doctors Mason & Mason, offering general dentistry services by Doctors Bruce Mason, Lindsay Mason, and Kyle Mason. Located at 117 North Lafayette Street in Mount Pulaski. Good luck, Lady Toppers. Bring the energy. Doug and Tina Lowry, wishing the best of luck to the players, coaches, managers, and everyone with the Lady Hilltopper program. Downing Kriskapansky Clements & May Insurance Agency, Incorporated. Stop by the office at 109 South Lafayette Street in Mount Pulaski or call 217-732-7341. Dyslexia Specialists of Central Illinois, offering support from former female athletes, proud to support girls' sports, and just as passionate about helping students win in the classroom. Learn more at dyslexiaillinois.com. Elkhart, Croft, and Lake Fork Fertilizer, your local source for all your fertilizer, ag chemical, and custom application needs. At Lake Fork, contact Clay at 217-792-3397. In Elkhart, call Chris at 217-947-2221. And at Croft, give Mark or Eric a call, 217-445-2631. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Elkhart and Croft Seeds, featuring Whiffles hybrids. In Elkhart, call Chris at 217-947-2221. And at Croft, give Mark or Eric a call, 217-445-2631. Fricke Calvert Schrader Funeral Homes, offering pre-planning services and personalized arrangements with locations in Mount Pulaski, Lincoln, and throughout Central Illinois. In Pulaski, call 217-792-3235 or learn more online at calvertmemorial.com. First National Bank in Tremont is more than a bank. From Little League sponsorships to local scholarships, First National Bank in Tremont is part of the community. Call one of the 4 area locations and reach a real person based locally. First National Bank in Tremont, FDIC insured, and equal housing lender. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank, member FDIC. Jumper Insurance, part of the Goodnow Agency, offering coverage for all your insurance needs. Located in Springfield, call 217-303-3842. Agent Marilyn Jumper and her husband Jim Jumper wish good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years, wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Lincoln Ag Center, located at 1441 State Route 10 east of Lincoln, good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Little Barn Boutiques, for clothing, unique gifts from vendors, and products from companies like Bridgewater Candles, Innis, and Mud Pie. Find Little Barn Boutique on Facebook or stop by the store and see Jessica at 1103 5th Street in Lincoln. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and communities it serves, with great programs such as walking challenges and the LMH Market during the summer. Longview Community Bank. What do you look for in a good ag lender? If it's local decision-making, quick responses, and personalized business packages, look no further than Longview Community Bank to help you grow. Online at longviewcb.com, member FDIC. Josh Ferris, candidate for Logan County Sheriff, a true public servant. Elections move pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Be sure to vote in the upcoming general primary election on March 17th. Martin Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Me Realty, whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Industry Fitness and owner Mike Lowry, located at 313 South Spring Street in Mount Pulaski, go Lady Hilltoppers. Pluto Commodities, offering grain and livestock marketing, as well as grain and livestock consulting. Go online to plutocommodities.com or call 1-877-87-PLUTO. Royalty Welding. As a family-run business, Royalty Welding believes in supporting the community and the hardworking student-athletes who represent it so well. Go Lady Hilltoppers. Smith Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Squeaky clean window washing, pressure washing, and gutter cleaning. You need to relax at home, not work harder. Let Squeaky Clean do the work for you so you can enjoy your house. Contact Derek Reed at 217-737-0540 to start relaxing today. Top Hat Creamery, cheering on the Lady Toppers and, through this weekend, offering a limited edition signature Lotus drink, the Hilltopper State Splash. Stop by 513 Pulaski Street in the Arcade Building in downtown Lincoln and get yours before they're gone. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live coverage of Mount Pulaski High School Lady Hilltopper basketball.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station. And all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@wlcnonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local.
In today's automotive environment, there's a lot of uncertainty about who will be around next week, next month, or next year. One thing's for sure, Grau Chevrolet will be here to service your automotive needs. The service department and staff are not only factory trained, but you've come to know as part of the community. They'll gladly perform a visual inspection of your vehicle and let you know what needs to be done now or can wait until later. Trust your automotive investment to the people you know and trust at Grau Chevrolet. Call or stop by Grau right now.
It's Grau right now.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
STEM is everywhere, like here, behind the scenes of The Walking Dead. STEM can create new worlds on and off the screen. The only limit is your imagination. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Good morning, Mount Pulaski in Logan County. Can you believe it? The Lady Hilltoppers are playing in the Illinois State Championship here at CEFCU Redbird Arena on the campus of Illinois State University. Hello, I'm Bob Verderber, along with my good friend and Hall of Famer Jan Bowers. How are you doing this morning, Jan?
Well, I'm doing great, Bob. What an exciting day. The Lady Hilltoppers have had this goal in mind to get to state, but to play in the championship game, I'm not sure they really thought that was going to happen, but it's here today, and they are excited. They are cool as cucumbers. I'm watching them in warm-ups, and I told them yesterday, they asked me if I was nervous, and I lied to them and said no, but I told them this is just another game. It's the same game that you've played all year long. On paper, we should not even be here, Bob. All of the teams that we have played on paper were better, but as I have always said, this team fights. They will not quit, and here they are playing for the state championship.
Well, you know, when I came out of the front door this morning, I heard the crows crowing, and that was a good sign because these girls are all over you. You don't get a break. You think you've got a break, and they're in your back pocket, and they're going to take the ball away from you or steal the rebound.
Exactly. We have two great teams playing here today, Mount Pulaski again and Deer Creek-Mackinaw. Mount Pulaski comes in with a record of 33-1, and they are coached by Ryan McVickers. record of 138-37. Deer Creek-Mackinaw has a record of 34-3. They are coached by Joni Nightingale, who has a record of 147-28. So 2 top-notch teams vying for that title of the best in 1A this year.
Jan, the officials for the day's game are Justin Bowling, Dave McCain, and Billy Hickox. The team's now coming out for the national anthem. And speaking of that, God bless our soldiers and sailors and pilots on this day and in the future. We're standing now for our national anthem. I want to give a shout out to Marty Spear. Mount Pulaski bus driver, listens to the girls sing on the bus with the boombox. Loves every minute of it.
That reminds me of the song, loving every minute of it.
And of course, speaking of veterans.
The kids wouldn't even know that song.
Yeah. Shout out to Dean Cates, 93-year-old veteran. Had a hip replacement yesterday. Not here today. But he's listening on the radio as we get ready for our national anthem. Both teams standing. And it's going to be a great game, Jan.
The crowd is unbelievable. We're all the way bottom and top. Both teams having a tremendous crowd. We have Lincoln people here, surrounding community.
Deer Creek-Mackinaw and the Mount Pulaski Hilltoppers to battle for the championship.
Thank you. Now we ask you to please stand and join our guest soloist, Charlotte teenage senior from Joliet West High School, in the singing of our national anthem.
There you have it. The words written by Francis Scott Key at the Battle of Fort McHenry. And we're ready to go, Jan Bowers. Go ahead.
Yes, I had the pleasure of meeting Ryan McVickers' father, Kerry McVickers, who is a legendary basketball coach, had a storied career as a coach here, and he flew back from Florida, said if they made it to the state tournament, he would come back, and here he is at the game.
Well, that's great, and his son has done Mount Pulaski proud. The Lady Hilltoppers in their home uniforms in the white trimmed in purple, and the Chiefs of Deer Creek-Mackinaw in the black uniforms trimmed in red with the white numerals. And now we get ready for our starting lineups. First, it'll be Deer Creek-Mackinaw. As Jan told you, they come in with a record of 32 wins and 3 losses. Their mascot is the Chiefs. Their coach is Joni Nightingale.
They will be led by Dalia DeJesus, who averages over 20 points a game and actually was a teammate of our Allison Murphy in summer basketball. So they know each other well.
Oh, I bet that was quite a team.
Quite a team. They also had a girl from Washington who's here playing in the state tournament. So they had to be a powerhouse.
Dalia DeJesus had 31 points in her last outing in the semifinal. So she'll be one to watch for us. I'm sure they're showing highlights of the Mount Pulaski game now overhead, and the fans are getting fired up.
Yes. How exciting. We had a nice send-off yesterday for the Lady Hilltoppers with all the student body lining the hallways for the girls to walk through as they cheered them on.
And as you mentioned, the Lady Hilltoppers come in with a record of 33 wins and 1 loss. And they had a battle against 2 very good basketball teams to get here, Edwards County and Brown County.
They did. Again, as I said, on paper, those teams looked like they were going to be better. We, again, are going to be going up against a very But again, Coach McVickers, I'm sure, has come in with a game plan of what he wants to do to stop Dalia DeJesus and the other players from DMAC.
Well, as you well know, Jan, we've got the engine. These girls are like long-distance runners. They're well-conditioned, and they're ready to. You saw them in the last game. They went through overtime, and they're tough.
That's right. I'm going to mention here very quickly that it just came out that Allison Murphy is first-team All-State Illinois Coaches Basketball Association, and we have honorable mention for fellow senior Elena Martin and also for Addie Brown, our three-point shooter. So congratulations to those ladies.
And Allison Murphy hit that legendary shot at the end of regulation, had a hand in her face. Martin made the pass to her, came over and set the screen, and then, as Allison said, I just let it fly, and it went through the bottom of the net.
If I remember correctly, I think her mom said there's been 64,000 views of that shot.
Oh, I believe it. And I might be 1,000 of them.
Yes. I know I was.
All right, here we go. Getting ready for the starting lineups. The Deer Creek-Mackinaw Chiefs. At guard, a junior, and that is number 4, Riley Durbin.
She leads DMAC in assists with 132 on the season.
This gal is 6'1". That's Anna Schmidgall at 6'1".
Averages 7.2 points a game.
And number 21 is Kate Schmidgall.
Averaging 7 a game.
Senior number 22, Jaden Nunley.
9.8 points a game.
And now here comes their all-stater, number 24, Dalia DeJesus.
Again,
Where's the number 24?
She is a senior. I'm curious. I should have looked to see if she's already signed to go, but I'm sure that she is probably going to go play D1 somewhere.
And she'll handle the show this morning. She'll handle the ball. They'll spread the floor. A lot of times she'll come in and they'll give her a 15-foot jumper. She gets a lot of rebounds, too.
She is their leading rebounder.
Here comes the Lady Hilltoppers. Starting at a guard. I always think it's an advantage because we have 2 left-handed guards.
Yes.
That is number 0, Addie Brown.
Addie is 11.8. She is our 3-point ace.
Next out, number 2, our first-team All-Stater, Allison Murphy.
Averages 20.1 points and leader in steals for the Hilltoppers.
Number 3, Elena Martin.
Our second senior, she averages 9.2 points a game.
Number 12, that is Olivia the Beast Smith.
And she is our key defensive player and rebounder.
And number 21, that is Audrey Cooper. She had a big steal and a three-pointer.
She did. The Rooster, she runs the top for the Lady Railers. Excellent ball handler. She is a key to the Lady Toppers' success.
So we've got the Rooster and Audrey Cooper, and we've got the Beast and Olivia Smith, and we're ready to go. Both teams coming to half court, and there she is, always cool as a cucumber. Walking over there is Allison Murphy, first team All-Stater. Jumping up center is going to be Olivia Smith for the Hilltoppers, and number 11, that is Anna Schmidgall.
With a height disadvantage, the Toppers are setting up in defense here. We'll let them get the ball and hope that we can get a stop right off the bat. So they're going to squeeze in. We've got the height advantage here to DeJesus. Or I'm sorry, to Schmidgall.
We've got to wait for the go from the TV crew. Sometimes that's why we're held up. Longer commercials, and we have to get the go-ahead from the crew.
It is deafening noise in here, Bob. You've got fans from both teams standing, cheering. We're ready for an exciting game. Let's get it done.
Head coach Ryan McVickers ready to go. He's pacing with the music there on the sideline. And they look, and the officials are ready to go, and they'll toss it up here. It's going to be Anna Schmidgall against Olivia Smith for the Hilltoppers. In the air, tip goes to Durbin for Deer Creek-Mackinaw. She'll bring it up on the dribble. Out on the defense there is Murphy. They back it off. 22 bounce. Oh, a steal and a kick. Look, a little soccer skills there by Elena Martin.
Yes.
So it'll be out of bounds to Deer Creek-Mackinaw. Off to the right of their basket. On the inbounds, it'll be Riley Durbin. Durbin in the black, in the red trim. Looks. Almost stolen. Throws it out top. They swing it back out top to DeJesus. To Durbin. Durbin on the dribble. Calls the play. DeJesus out the free throw line. Back they go. That is Durbin. Durbin, they come on the right wing, back out front, Durbin. Durbin inside to Jesus in the lane. Nice defense. Kick it back. Shot on the way. Durbin, good. She switched it off the right wing. That was a three-pointer. And Deer Creek-Mackinaw leads it early, 3-0 over Mount Pulaski. Here comes Allison Murphy. Murphy out on the left wing, gives off to Martin. Martin out top, they go to Cooper. Cooper on the crossover dribble. Now she throws it to Olivia Smith. To Murphy. Murphy wants to go. Double team, gets it off to Martin down the lane. Nice pass. Power up, blocked on the floor, and that's picked up by Murphy. Murphy wants to go, kicks it back out top. Here's a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Cooper for the Hilltoppers. She gets it to Martin. Back out to Murphy. Murphy does the spin move, and her shot is blocked. And a foul. Murphy will go to the free throw line with 2 shots. Nice Earl the Pearl spin move there.
It was great spin move there. You know, and you have Olivia Smith took that shot, and I told her yesterday 90% of all block shots go right back to the offense, and that's exactly what happened. So I'm glad to see Olivia was willing to take that shot.
Allison Murphy, free throw in the air. Book it. First point for the Hilltoppers. Make the score DMAC 3, Mount Pulaski 1. Murphy will have another. She was fouled. She'll draw a lot of fouls in this game.
Yes, she will.
She squares, eyes, shoots. No, it's on the floor, and the rebound comes to Jesus. Back to Durbin. Durbin across the timeline on the far side of the court, guarded by Cooper. Durbin out on the wing they go. That is Schmidl. Schmidl chipped away. And on the floor, that is Brown to Murphy on the drive. Nice pass, and they swing it back out top to Brown. Brown out top they go. Martin. Martin, three-point shot on the way. Going to be short.
And foul!
She got hammered by Kate Schmidgall. She took a nice shot from three-point land, didn't go, but she got hammered to the floor, body slammed to the floor.
Well, they called it after the shot.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought she had 3 free throws.
Yes. That's all right. We have possession, and they have another foul.
Cooper with the basketball. Back to Martin. Martin wants to go down the lane, and her shot is blocked. Hell, they get it. It didn't go out of bounds, and here comes DeJesus. She was in trouble. Now she gets it off to Durbin. Durbin across the timeline. Slapped away by Murphy. Picked up by Smith. Smith back to Martin. Martin to Cooper. Cooper swings it in the corner. 3 on the way. No. Bounces high. Rebound comes out of there. Cooper. Cooper back out top to Murphy. Bounce inside. They go Smith. Smith. Shot on the way. That is Brown. No. In and out. Rebound to Jesus for DMAC. And now here comes Durbin. DMAC 3, Mount Pulaski 1, 5:40 left for the first quarter. She calls for play number 1. Cooper out on the defense against Durbin. Durbin on the dribble on the left wing. Cross-court pass. They shoot the 3. No. Rebound comes off to Murphy. That shot was by Jalen Nunley. Here comes Murphy in a hurry. Wants to go Main Street. No. Kicks it Brown. Shot on the way. Going to be short. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by DeJesus for DMAC.
Those are open looks for Addie Brown. She'll hit those. Off to a slow start, but I look for her to knock the next one down. Those are open shots that we need to take.
Durbin on the left wing on the dribble. Guarded by Cooper. Brown there to assist. Cross court, they go Nunley. Nunley bounce inside. They go power up. No. Fought for it. Olivia Smith, the beast in there. Now she's called for traveling.
Fell
she went down.
A lot of traffic in there. Great job. Good defense there by Olivia, not to foul and then get the rebound. It was just a lot of traffic. Lost her balance.
You're right, Jan. She distracted that shot, and then as she went for the rebound, fell to the floor, and then they called the traveling. So it's going to be DMAC ball on the inbounds. That'll be DeJesus on the trigger. Bounces in the corner, almost stolen by Cooper. Back to Jesus. Out top they go, and they swing it on the right side to Nunley. Nunley.
DMAC trying to put DeJesus in a different position because Lady Toppers really are aware of where she is on the floor and do not want her to touch the ball.
Great defense.
She has it now, and she'll try to run the offense. She does that so well.
They tried to post her inside, but that didn't work. Here's Durbin on the lob. Down in the corner. Nunley. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound tipped away by Murphy, and Cooper picks it up.
Great job there by Addie Brown on the block out.
Good ball handling there by Cooper out of harm's way to Murphy.
Yep. Nobody told her. That should have been a foul. Yes, it was. Very good call by the official. The top official let it go, but it was clearly a foul.
Tried to pick Murphy's pocket, and they fouled her. On the inbounds now is going to be Elena Martin for Mount Pulaski. 4:15 for the first quarter. DMAC 3, Mount Pulaski 1. Martin's got to get it in, swings it out top to Cooper. She can hit the 3 if she gets it. There's Brown on the dribble. Brown swings it to Smith, back to Murphy. Murphy, 3 on the way. Book it! Allison Murphy swished it off the right wing, and Mount Pulaski has, did they call that a 3? They say we're tied at 3-3.
Yeah, that was a 2.
It was a 2. Okay.
Oh, good job there. And Allison Murphy power right there. She's so good coming off that dribble with the pull-up jumper. She can score in so many different ways.
She ripped the cords, and now a timeout on the floor with the score. DMAC 3, Mount Pulaski 3. And we've got our commercials we're going to read here. Peasley Funeral Home in Lincoln, and Querum Peasley Funeral Home in Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time in Lincoln. Call 217-732-8441.
Caleb Dirks, Country Financial. Country Financial is proud to support the Mount Pulaski Hilltoppers. See Caleb for all your insurance and financial service needs. Located in Clinton, call 217-935-5620. Fight on Pulaski.
A.J. Angus wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers.
3J Farms and owners John and Annie Coors wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers.
Anderson Properties, servicing Central Illinois, including Decatur, Peoria, Springfield, and more. In contract for deed, owner finance homes. Call 217-737-1264.
Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Experience the difference with Collision Concepts.
Andy Meister, Country Financial, where they celebrate 100 years of providing insurance protection and financial services for families just like yours. Call 217-792-3778 to get a quote or book an appointment today. Located on the square in Mount Pulaski.
Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including for lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or more information, call 217-732-9734.
Bees Landscaping, located on Route 10 East on the edge of Lincoln, serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for over 35 years. Bees Landscaping knows landscaping, and Bees Landscaping is here to make a difference. Call 217-732-4300.
Bob, this game is everything the fans have wanted it to be. We've got a tie game here at 3-3. Both teams playing great defense, and it's just a fantastic game with two excellent teams.
Have we mentioned March Madness yet?
Madness.
Ooh, this is March Madness.
Yes, what a time of year. It's the best.
Riley Durbin, Anna Smidville. Durbin inside to Jesus. Wants to go. Pull up top's going to be short. Rebound on the floor, and that's picked up and saved by Brown to Murphy. Murphy tipped it away, and then Brown saved it. Now Cooper with the basketball for the Hilltoppers. Cooper wants to go. Closely guarded, man to man. Cooper, it's woman to woman. Pass inside. Elena Martin down the lane on the left-hand drive. And she's fouled.
And that's what Elena does so well. I've called her the slithering sloth, as she can find her way. She's one of our lefties, and she can take it down the left side, and did a good job of protecting. She knew the defense that the tall player was coming, protected it, drew the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
DMAC 3, Mount Pulaski 3, 3:23 left for the first quarter. The left-hander, the southpaw, Elena Martin squares it, fires it. No, rolls off the iron. She'll have one more for the lead. Elena Martin, she's a senior, one of the captains along with Allison Murphy.
1 for 3 so far from the free throw line, Bob. We know we have to knock these down.
Murphy shoots, book it. She switched it. Mount Pulaski with their first lead, 4-3 with 3:23 left in the first quarter. Now they go with the three-quarter court pressure. De Jesus in trouble. Oh. She threw it away. She threw it to Jan Bowers. She saw the Hall of Famer. She was open.
Man,
she
I was
threw
ready
the ball.
for the shot. I was ready to shoot that, Bob.
I'm surprised you didn't take it. Would have been a long one sitting down, but I think you could have hit it.
I think so.
Here's Martin on the inbound. She gave us the lead, 4-3 on the free throw. Cooper, the Rooster, going to bring it up. Spins across the timeline. Protects the ball. Nice protection there by Cooper.
Good job.
Martin out top. Wants to go again. Kicks off. That's Brown. Rebound kicks high. Tipped away by Olivia Smith, but picked up by De Jesus. Here comes De Jesus now on the dribble.
Again, another good look for Brown.
Across the timeline. Murphy guarding now to Durbin. Durbin, she's guarded by Cooper. 2:45 left for the first quarter. Mount Pulaski leads at 4-3. Here's Nunley out on the right wing. Goes inside. Schmidgel back out top. Swing it. Durbin.
Great defense here by the Toppers.
That's Nunley. That's a three-point shot. Good.
They can hit those.
Jalen Nunley, number 22, and now DMAC back with the lead, 6-4.
Nunley shoots 32% from three-point land.
Allison Murphy, top of the key, stalks her prey, throws it inside.
Well, that's not even the pass we want. We didn't want to give that ball to Olivia right there.
DeJesus wide open. They get it to her, spins in the lane, puts it up. No. Ball on the floor, picks it up again. No. Tipped out, picked up by Brown. Murphy again tipping it away. Here come the Hilltoppers in a hurry, 6-4. Murphy wants to go. Going to fire the jumper. Short. Rebound. Fought for. The Beast. Accidentally knocked it out of bounds going for the rebound.
Yeah,
so it's
officials need to watch closely because DMAC is fouling after the shot. And they called one of them, but Murphy got knocked to the floor down after that shot. They need to be looking for that.
Three-quarter court pressure. That's Allison Murphy out on the point. Here's Durbin. Durbin to DeJesus. They haven't crossed the timeline. Now they do. That's Schmidgel.
Wide open there. Oh.
Nunley back out. Shot. Good. Three-pointer for Riley Durbin. Gives DMAC their biggest lead, 9-4, the 5-point lead.
Well, Bob, that's the chance you take. If you're going to shut down their leading scorer DeJesus, then one of the other players is going to have to step up, and that's exactly what they've done. Oh, and again, a bad pass there. That's not what we want to do.
Here's DeJesus. I was just going to say, we got to start answering those phone calls and start hitting our threes.
Yes. Well, we just need not to turn it over. You can't score if you don't shoot.
Durbin, they slow the pace down. A minute 13 left in the first quarter. DMAC leads Mount Pulaski 9-4. Schmidt, fake the shot. Back out on the wing. Lob it inside. Shot on the way. Schmidgel, no good. Rebound comes off to Cooper for the Hilltoppers.
All right,
here comes Murphy.
Be smart here. They're looking to double team. DMAC has run a couple double teams, and that's affected us a little bit. We have to be smart with our passes.
Cooper, Smith. Smith travels going down the lane. 48 seconds for the first half. DMAC 9, Mount Pulaski 4.
Again, we choose to play Smith outside, and I would like to see her inside and occupying that defender. That'll open up our perimeter a little bit more. She's just not comfortable handling the ball on the outside, Bob.
No, DeJesus to Durbin. Durbin across the timeline. Durbin to DeJesus. She says circle the wagons. She's out top of the key. Directing traffic. Looked inside, no. Kicks it on the wing. Short jump shot. In and out. Rebound comes down to Audrey Cooper.
Good job there.
Allison Murphy. 25 seconds, and now we'll hold it for the last shot.
We're down 9-4.
Cooper Martin.
Martin to get a basket here, try to cut down that lead, but we certainly don't want to give them an opportunity.
Smith back out, Martin, Cooper. Cooper wants to go. Martin, baseline, bounce inside. Power up, Smith is blocked. DeJesus comes out of there with it. Throws up ahead. Nunley, 3 on the way. No, and that's the end of the first quarter with the score. DMAC 9, Mount Pulaski 4, and a 5-point lead now for DMAC. We're going to make sure you go to Bluebill Hill Bakery in Elkhart. Wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Also, one of our fine sponsors is Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 407 Keokuk in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC.
Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, offering great rates on auto, home, and life insurance. Stop by the office at 517 Pulaski Street, Lincoln, or call 217-732-4663.
First National Bank in Tremont is more than a bank. From Little League sponsorships to local scholarships, First National Bank in Tremont is part of the community. Call one of the 4 locations and reach a real person based locally. First National Bank in Tremont, FDIC insured and equal house lender.
Culligan Water Systems, located at 318 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Stop by or call 217-735-4450. Culligan, water you love.
Elkhart and Croft Seeds, featuring Whipples hybrids in Elkhart. Call Chris, and that at 217-947-221. And at Croft, contact Mark or Eric at 217-445 2631.
Royalty Welding. As a family-run business, Royalty Welding believes in supporting the community and the hard-working student-athletes who represent so well. Go Lady Toppers.
Ricky Calvert Schrader Funeral Homes, offering pre-planning services and personalized arrangements with locations in Mount Pulaski, Lincoln, and throughout Central Illinois. In Mount Pulaski, call 217-792-3235 or learn more online at calvertmemorial.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street and online at myfgetc.org. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grau.com. How you doing, Jan?
Well, Bob, we've got Coach McVickers has to decide what he's going to talk to the girls about here. We've had some open shots. They are 6 foot. They are long, lanky. They are very athletic. We have to use ball fakes, get them in the air, draw the foul. We had a great pass there to Olivia Smith. I would have liked to see her take the shot without the dribble. That gave defense time to come around. I'm sure Coach McVickers is talking to them. We've got to do a good job. We're stopping DeJesus, but they've hit a couple threes that's put them ahead. So we're doing a good job rebounding. We just have to find a way to score right now.
Good news is we've got the basketball to start the second corner. Elena Martin on the inbounds to Audrey Cooper. Cooper going to bring it across the timeline. Cooper does a couple of spins, and she'll bring it out top to Elena Martin. Martin with the bat. Oh, no.
Oh, what a great heads up. Oh, no.
They're going to call it DMAC basketball.
I thought Elena Martin knocked that off the DMAC player.
I did too, but it's going to be DMAC ball, and Nunley will bring it up. Pardon me, Durbin will. Riley Durbin. Three-quarter court pressure to DeJesus. DeJesus with the basketball. She calls the play. Early second quarter. DMAC leads Mount Pulaski 9-4. DeJesus directing traffic, fakes the three. That's Durbin with the ball. Nunley, she's hit a three before. There's DeJesus.
Good post up there by 11. Good job by Olivia getting in front of her.
There's Nunley. That's a three.
And
good.
She can hit it.
Switched it.
She can hit it.
She's got ice in her veins. That is Jalen Nunley, and all of a sudden it's DMAC 12, Mount Pulaski 4. Murphy on the right wing. Gives off Cooper to Martin. Martin out top of the key. That's Brown to Cooper. Cooper on the dribble to Martin, looking inside. Martin inside Smith. She kicks it back out. Three on the way by Cooper.
Oh, the Rooster!
The Rooster, Audrey Cooper hits the three. We needed that. 12-7. We were down by 7.
Oh, good job there. Addie saw it. She saw it. Almost got the steal there.
There's DeJesus. 6:39 left, second quarter. DMAC 12, Mount Pulaski 7.
DMAC has so many different ways they can score, Bob, with their height and their outside shooting.
No, tipped away. And Murphy's got it.
Great job there by Allison. Good heads-up play. All the tips will make a difference. Eventually, we'll get the steal.
Nunley gets it into Durbin. Durbin on the dribble out top of the key. She's directing traffic. Now DeJesus is all over on the left wing. There's Durbin. Durbin now DeJesus, guarded closely by Brown. DeJesus looking inside. She wants to go. She wants the screen. She's going to fire the three. No. Kicks long to Cooper. Here comes Cooper in a hurry across the timeline. Loses the dribble, picks up the dribble. Throws it in the corner to Brown. To Smith. Back out to Cooper. Cooper keeps the ball. She gets it off to Murphy. Murphy.
In trouble. In trouble.
Double team. Smith, nice play. Cooper. Elena Martin. No. Rebound. Weak side.
Nice
job.
Nice
they come
job,
out of there.
Addie Brown.
Shot
Yes.
Addie
Great
Brown.
job, Addie Brown.
He made that play, and
She
Olivia
did.
Smith put it in, and all of a sudden, it's DMAC 12, Mount Pulaski 9, with Olivia Smith at the free throw line.
Give that credit to Addie Brown getting that rebound and then finding Smith underneath. And again, Smith with the confidence to take that up, draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for an and one.
Well, that's what that flock of crows does. When you think you've got it, they're there.
And that's going to be the second foul now on their leading player, Dahlia DeJesus. She's going to have a seat.
No, rebound tipped and taken down by Brown again. Brown got the rebound. Here's Murphy, three going to be long, and Martin's got the rebound on the weak side. She hangs on, gives it to Murphy. And pardon me, that's Brown. Brown with the basketball. Baseline Smith, back to Brown. Brown backs it off, wanted the shot, no. Murphy with the basketball. 12-9, Mount Pulaski drive, that's Murphy.
That's a good drive.
Tipped by Olivia.
That's a great drive there by Allison. It was open. That lane was open.
5:21.
Didn't quite get it to go, but that was a great look.
DMAC 12, Mount Pulaski 9. 5:21 left for the half. DeJesus was out for a minute. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was her second foul. I believe it was her second foul. Let me check up here. And they took her out. She's back in. Let's see.
They had number 12 in there. I didn't pick that up. Here's Durbin.
Yes.
Durbin, good defense there by Martin. Durbin keeps the dribble. And now she almost stolen by Murphy. Here's DeJesus. She's going to fire a three. Going to be short. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Cooper. Here comes Audrey Cooper for the Hilltoppers to Murphy. Murphy across the timeline. 4:57 for the half. We trail by 3. Murphy. Cooper, Martin with the basketball. Martin, baseline drive, off to Smith. Back out they go to Cooper. Cooper, Smith, one dribble to Martin. Martin, the left-hander, out top of the key, crosses over, down the lane, goes to Cooper. Cooper fakes in the lane. Here's Brown in the corner. Book it! Addie Brown ties it up. 12-12. 4:29 North Sangamon left for the half. DeJesus. Double team. DeJesus splits the double team. Cooper almost had it. DeJesus wants to go. Spins in the lane. Goes up with a shot. Shot's no good. Rebound is up and good. And that was number 11, Anna Schmidgel with the bucket. Now DMAC leads it again, 14-12. 4:07 remaining for the first half. Murphy with the ball out on the left wing. She looks. Goes out top. That's Cooper. Cooper throws it to Smith. Smith 2 dribbles this time to Cooper. Cooper down the lane, kicks Martin, shot on the way, no. Rebound, kicked out of bounds.
Great job,
I think that's going to be our ball, yes.
Yes, great job by the Beast.
Yeah, DeJesus caused that. She's complaining about the Beast, but that's the Beast. That's too bad. Now there's a timeout on the floor, and with that timeout, we're gonna say thank you to Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank, member FDIC.
Smith Family Farms wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers.
Jumper Insurance, part of the Good Now Insurance Agency, offering coverage for all your insurance. Call 217-303-3842. Agent Marilyn Jumper and her husband, longtime Mount Pulaski teacher and coach Jim Jumper, wish good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers.
Squeaky Clean window washing, pressure washing, and gutter cleaning. You need to relax at home, not work harder. Let Squeaky Clean do the work for you so you can enjoy your house. Contact Derek Reed at 217-737-0540 to start relaxing today.
The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter basketball, over 50 years, wishing best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. And yes, Diana, I did give that hug to the Hall of Famer Jan Bowers.
Yes. Top Hat Creamery, cheering on the Lady Toppers and through this weekend, offering a limited edition signature Lotus drink, the Hilltopper State Splash. Stop by 513 Pulaski Street in the Arcade Building in downtown Lincoln. Get yours before they're gone.
Lincoln Ag Center, located at 1441 State Route 10 east of Lincoln. Good luck, Lady Hilltoppers. And here we go out of that timeout. 3:50 left in the first half. DMAC leads Mount Pulaski 14-12.
Lady Toppers were down 9-4 at the end of the first quarter, Bob, but they have battled back, and they're within 2, and we have the ball.
That's true. They were down one time 12-4, and they came back tied it at 12. Here's Cooper. Cooper on the dribble out top. Wants to go down the lane. Passes off Smith to Murphy. Murphy baseline shot. No. Rebound. Weak side. Tipped out of there by Martin, but picked up by Durbin. Durbin in a hurry. She dribbles out of harm's way across the timeline. 3:30 left for the half. Mount Pulaski trails by 2, 14-12. Durbin out top of the key. Mount Pulaski backs their defense off. That's, as Jan said, that's dangerous because they can shoot the 3. There's Durbin inside Schmidgel. Schmidgel to Schmidgel. Oh, almost stolen there by Murphy. Down in the corner, and that's Nunley. They're not going to give Murphy on the steal. Here's the Murph on the run out. She had the steal to the basket, left-hand layup. And we're tied at 14.
Great
3 minutes left
there.
for the half.
Great job there by Murphy to protect against that defense and able to finish that shot. Good steal, good basket.
Murphy she will not let them lose. Out top of the key, that's Schmidgel.
Again, we got tired players on both teams here, Bob. They're working so hard.
Durbin, Schmidgel. Oh, threw it away. She threw it away, and it's going to be Mount Pulaski basketball with 2:38 left in the second quarter. DMAC 14, Mount Pulaski 14. Addie Brown will inbounds for Mount Pulaski. Murphy will bring it up. She's cool. She looks. She's looking for that opening. Murphy to Martin. Martin, the speedster, off to Smith. Smith, Coop. That is Brown. One of the three didn't take it.
Be
Bounces
careful.
off on the floor. Pick it up.
Yeah,
Brown
be careful with those passes. Be careful.
Martin. And now she controls the action. Wants to go. Comes off to Cooper. Audrey Cooper, the rooster with the ball. The Coop goes to Murphy. She turns, looks. She's hungry. She wants a basket. Goes Smith. Smith, nice pass. Cooper in the corner. Martin. Martin drives inside. She's going to put it up. And good! Yes, yes, yes. Elena Martin gives Mount Pulaski the lead.
The Big E coming through. Great press. Good patience there by the Lady Toppers.
16-14. DeJesus in trouble. Splits two. Down the lane. Kicks in the corner. Nunley three on the way. Going to be short. Rebound kick. DeJesus has got it. She comes back out. Schmidgel on the shot. In and out. No good. And the rebound comes off to Smith. Smith to Murphy. Murphy with the ball in the lead. Murphy wants to go. She dances. She loses it. Tips it. Picked up on the floor. They dive for it. And now DeJesus comes out of there with it in a hurry. DeJesus.
Good job turning her.
And good job there. Runner on the shot. And it's good by DeJesus. What a great job of ball handling by Dahlia DeJesus.
Yeah, good pressure by the Toppers. We just couldn't get enough of it. And a good finish there by the superstar DeJesus.
16-16. A minute 13 now left for the first quarter. There's Cooper out top. That's Smith. Smith to Cooper.
Again, you can see both teams are breathing hard, Bob.
This is only the first half. Here's Cooper down the lane to Smith. Smith kicks in the corner. Shot. That is Brown. Book it! Yeah, Addie Brown. She saw that I had her name spelled wrong, A-D-D-I. Changed it to a Y. That makes all the difference. That's our biggest lead, 19-16.
Why not hit another three?
We're in the red on the old clock. 40 seconds left for the half. Mount Pulaski 19, DMAC. DMAC didn't see this coming. Pass inside, Schmidgel. Schmidgel, out they go, Durbin. Nunley. Nunley, pass inside, Schmidgel. Back out top, that's Schmidgel. Shot at the gun, no. Rebound on the floor and kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, good job in there battling. Addie Brown had position, just couldn't quite hold on to it, but did what she needed to do. Again, we are outsized, but we are battling in there on the boards.
22.9 seconds for the half. Mount Pulaski 19, DMAC 16. Nunley comes out top. That's Schmidgel. Back to Nunley. Three. It's blocked. Blocked by Murphy.
Great block there.
The Murph blocked it. That's the gal that's been hitting the threes. Nunley, 18.9 seconds left for the half. Mount Pulaski 19, DMAC 16. It's going to be Martin trying to get the basketball, standing over the official.
Yeah, so Addie Brown might be hurt a little bit. Something here with Addie. They're taking her out.
And now the freshman checks in. That's Ella Martin. She hit the big free throws yesterday. Put the candles on the cake. Lob inside. DeJesus pull up, pop, line drive, no good. Rebound fought for.
Good
Look
job.
at the beast.
Good job.
Look at the beast. Olivia Smith. She will be not denied.
She's 5'9", but she's battling with those 6'1" players.
What's going on here?
Now, offense, defense. So we've got Addie Brown back in for offense with 13.2 seconds left. Gave her a little bit of a breather. Great job there by Ella Martin. Fills in wonderfully for the Toppers.
Here comes our great ball handler. Murphy calls for play number 2. Out top of the key. She gets a double screen. Drives to the basket. Off the glass. No good. And the rebound taken by Schmidgel.
And she can hit that shot.
And that's the end.
That shot.
That's the end of the half. And with the score is Mount Pulaski 19 and DMAC 16.
All right, so we'll hear from a few of our sponsors, and then we'll take a break back to the station. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. I've got to find our sheet here of who we haven't talked about. Longview Community Bank. What do you look for in a good AG lender? If it's local decision-making, quick responses, and personalized business packages, look no further than Longview Community Bank to help you grow. Online at longviewcb.com. Member FDIC. FDIC. Josh Ferris, candidate for Logan County Sheriff, a true public servant. Elections move pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Be sure to vote in the upcoming general primary election on March 17th. Josh Ferris. Martin Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Emmy Realty, whether buying or selling trusts, the professionals. Oh, we have here, we're going to take a look. We have the All-Staters. Oh, look at this. The All-Staters for this year, IHSA basketball, and you're going to see the toppers. Allison Murphy, our senior out there. Again, we had 2 honorable mention, Elena Martin and Addie Brown. So these are your All-State Class 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A. Congratulations to all of these super players.
From Mount Pulaski High School.
There's our Mount Pulaski. That's Murphy power right there. That's our Murph.
From Creek-Mackinaw High School,
Dalia DeJesus. So now Lady Toppers will now go back to the locker room, as well as DeJesus from DMAC, also an All-Stater, of course. So as they announce, we'll just run through the scoring here for the first half. We had for DMAC, they had, let me get here. I'm going to give my scorebook. I know mine a little better. Riley Durbin with 6 points on two three-pointers, I'm sorry. Kate Schmidgall with the basket for 2. Jalen Nunley also 2 three-pointers. So 12 of their 16 points coming off of threes. Dalia DeJesus, their leading scorer, with just 2 points, as the Lady Toppers doing a super job on trying to shut her down. For your Mount Pulaski Lady Hilltoppers, we have 5 points by Allison Murphy. We have 6 points on 2 three-pointers there in the second quarter by Addison Brown. Elena Martin with 3 points on a basket and 1 for 2 from the line. We had Audrey Cooper with another big 3, and Olivia Smith with 2 points, and she's had several shots. And we'll mention she's got assists. She does a great job of kicking it out and finding the open player. So again, the Lady Toppers leading it by a score of 19 to 16, my bad, at the quarter. So, Bob, it's been a tremendous first half. If you're listening or here at the game or watching on TV, you couldn't ask for any more than what these two teams are giving you today.
Everything they've got. Were we down 12-4?
9-4, and they may have scored right away. I don't remember.
But then we came back and tied at 12.
Yes.
What a seesaw battle. Yeah, they're both giving it all for the state championship here.
They are. Again, the height of DMAC causing a little bit of trouble. They've blocked a few shots. They're getting the rebounds, but Mount Pulaski, as they always do, just battling. They play bigger than their 5'6" and 5'7" heights and 5'9" heights.
And we always got to take care of our veterans. Another shout out to Dean Cates, the 93-year-old veteran. Had a hip replacement yesterday, or 2 days ago now, maybe 3. Not here today, but he's one of our favorite veterans. We want to thank the Longview Community Bank. What do you look for in a good AG lender, ag lender? If it's local decision-making, quick responses, and personalized business packages, look no further than Longview Community Bank to help you grow online at longviewcb.com, member FDIC. Josh Ferris, candidate for Logan County Sheriff, a true public servant. Elections move pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Be sure to vote in the upcoming general primary election on March 17th. I'll be one of those election judges. Martin Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. That's Martin Family Farms. Me Realty, whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Or go online to merealty.com. Industry Fitness and owner Mike Lowry, located at 313 South Spring Street in Mount Pulaski, wishing best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Pluto Commodities, offering grain and livestock marketing as well as grain and livestock consulting. Go online to plutocommodities.com or call 1-877-87-PLUTO. And that wraps it up, I believe, for our spots here. I want to thank all 44 of our sponsors that have helped bring you the semifinal and the championship game. This is championship basketball. At halftime, it's Mount Pulaski 19, DMAC 16, in an all-out contest between these two very athletic teams. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send it back to my good friend Jim Ash back at the station for a minute and take a break, and we'll be back with more of the halftime here from Redbird Arena.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station. And all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@WLCNonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Madness, that's what it is. The Madhouse here at Redbird Arena. Pretty balanced scoring for the Lady Hilltoppers. I like it.
Yes, and right now we are leading, rebounding 19-15. Turnovers for both teams. DMAC has 5, we have 6. They do have their leading player with 2 fouls, DeJesus. They have several with 1. We have no fouls for the Toppers.
Every one of our starters scored, Jan. Brown with 6, Murphy with 5, Martin with 3, Smith with 2, and Cooper with 3.
Yeah, it's just all-out effort on both ends of the floor. Again, by both teams. Let's just compliment both teams here. They're playing for the biggest. They're on the biggest stage they can have right now as high school basketball players, and just thrilled to death for them. Like to give a shout out to the Lincoln Courthouse who put lights on in purple and gold last night for the Lady Hilltoppers. Can you believe that?
That is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And so many different, the Top Hat Creamery coming up with the Hilltopper drink that they've had. Let's mention very quickly, when the Hilltoppers go back to Mount Pulaski today, they will do the ride around the block, the laps around the block with the fire trucks and the sirens going. But tomorrow at 4 o'clock, they will have in the gym a reception for the ladies. So everybody come over to Mount Pulaski, be at the gym at 4 o'clock, and let's root on, regardless of what the outcome of this game is. They deserve to have a big congratulations tomorrow. So coming out and celebrate with this Lady Hilltopper team.
Yeah, come out there for our Mount Pulaski Pulaski sisters and daughters and granddaughters. They've done us proud in Logan County.
Absolutely, you bet. You know, and right now it's what happens with the coaches. What decisions are they making for something different in the second half? Again, Coach McVicker's game plan is to shut down DeJesus and make somebody else beat us. They've hit a couple three-pointers, but down the stretch, we have to see what we can do to keep our scoring going as well.
We had the shots early and we didn't get it, but then we started to hit, and that was the key right there. We drew a lot of fouls. We've got 2 on DeJesus.
It did. Again, we got to keep possession of the ball. Shots matter. We know that they're going to be blocking shots. We need to do ball fakes, draw some fouls. We've been able to do that. Protect that ball. They have good defenders. Again, they're putting a 6-footer on Allison Murphy at all times, but you know what? That's hard for them to stay with her. So if she can see a lane, she's taken it a couple times. Had some pull-up jumpers that didn't hit, but she will hit those shots. They'll go.
She will. And speaking of drives, Martin made a nice drive, the left-hander.
Yes.
She took it to him, protected the ball.
Yes. Does that so well. Again, Olivia Smith doing a great job in there battling. If you watch her, if you're watching this, you just keep an eye on number 12, Olivia Smith, and watch the job that she does down there defensively and how she battles and keeps the ball alive on defensive rebounds. She is not nicknamed the Beast for any other reason. That is how she plays in there. At 5'9", she plays at least 6'1".
And the last 3 games have been like that. All 6-footers, game after game. Edwards County, Brown County, and now DMAC, and she's battled with all of them.
Yes. Again, Audrey Cooper, the Rooster, doing a great job handling the ball. You've got Addie Brown in there battling for rebounds. She's our second leading rebounder on the team, and she plays so hard. All of these girls just doing a tremendous job. We have 16 minutes to go here, Bob, to see who is going to be crowned the 1A state champion for 2026.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be purple and gold.
Oh, boy, wouldn't that be something?
That'd be lovely.
That's what we're hoping for. We just had Tina Lowry come by, give us high fives. I'll tell you what, those of you out there listening, I hope you're enjoying this game because it is incredible. Again, this is what you want out of a championship game.
Oh, yeah,
this is
Battle
exactly
Royal.
what it is.
No blowout here. Allison Murphy, Addie Brown, Elena Martin, Audrey Cooper, Olivia Smith, and she came off the bench there a little bit, Ella Martin.
Yes,
and,
she did. Yes,
she came up big with those 2 free throws, so we can depend on her also.
Yes, I'm going to give another shout out very quickly to our fellow broadcaster, Jay Harden, who made a very nice post on Facebook about Bob and I and said how much we were going to enjoy actually getting to call a championship game, and he was not kidding.
And he's a good man. He always takes care of us. If
he does.
Yeah, yep.
He does. So thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay Harden.
All right, both teams now back at their respective benches. Again, we'll see what the coaches came up with for the second half game plan. We have 16 minutes to decide who is going to win this game. Mount Pulaski crowd just pumped behind us. The student sections, the fans, we've got them all the way to the top. We've got people from Lincoln. We've got people listening from everywhere in the United States, and we certainly appreciate that.
You're right, from coast to coast.
Yes.
They're listening.
Yes. And as we said, we've got a few in heaven that are watching down on us also.
Definitely. Yes. In Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Minnesota, and Indiana, they're listening.
And I know Texas and Florida and North Carolina. I know there's many more. Arizona, I know,
California
is listening. Yes.
Yeah, and you can work on your capitals too. Indiana, Indianapolis, Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah. Georgia.
Yeah.
And Minnesota.
Yes.
St. Paul. I knew you'd get them. All right.
Ooh, this is fun. How incredible is this?
It's awesome. We're 23 seconds away from the start of the second half. Mount Pulaski 19 and DMAC 16. It's a battle of wills now, Jan Bowers.
And both teams only have played 6 players. You know, we're looking at 174 students at Mount Pulaski. You're looking at 291 at DMAC. So putting together a solid core of 5 players, 6 players, 7 players is usually all they're going to do. So they did bring in Weir off the bench. We brought in Ella Martin to spell players just a little bit. So both teams have their primary players on the floor, and that's who they want to get it done. So it's going to be DMAC ball here to start the second half.
And they momentarily brought in Ellie Weir off the bench. So as Jan said, DMAC ball. Durbin going to bring it up for him at the top of the key. In the corner, Schmidgel. Good defense went out on her. Durbin, Nunley. They don't want to give them those threes.
Yeah, I'm looking. They've moved DeJesus down to the block. They're moving her around, trying to find a way to get her the ball. So she is now down low. They're going to probably look. Well, there's
Nunley,
a 3.
Locks, loads, misses. Rebound, Cooper. Now Cooper will bring it up for the Lady Hilltoppers across the Redbird at midcourt. Now she's on the right side, wants to go. Kicks out Elena Martin. Martin, Murphy. Murphy, Cooper. Cooper back to Martin. Martin looking inside. Kicks it off to Brown. Addie Brown. Addie Brown going to shoot the three. No. And the Beast went for the save. Dove for it a la Larry Bird out of bounds, but she couldn't quite get to it.
No. Little step back there by Brown. That's a shot she likes to take. Different end of the basket. She'll find it just like she did in the first half.
Three-quarter court pressure. Allison Murphy out on the point. Durbin with the ball. Hesitated there a moment. Now she comes across the timeline against Cooper. Durbin runs the offense, throws it in the corner to Schmidgall.
Murphy on to Jesus. She's staying right with her.
She won't let her breathe. Number 24. They played together. Here she comes down the lane. Lost the handle.
Yeah,
they're
going to call a reach in.
Got fouled.
I was close. Little reach.
19-16. 6:55 left for the third. Foul on the Hilltoppers. So on the inbounds on the trigger, it will be Schmidgall. Looks, gets it in the corner to Durbin. Durbin guarded by Brown. Durbin keeps the dribble and brings it all the way back out top and keeps the dribble. Goes over to the right wing, now comes back out top again. Now she'll throw it on the wing to Nunley. They're looking inside to Jesus. Nunley, lob inside to Jesus. Back out front. They're going to shoot the three. Banked it in.
She did not mean to do that, I guarantee it, but it went in.
Riley Durbin, that will count. 19-19, DMAC 19, Mount Pulaski 19. Here's Murphy. Murphy going to shoot the three.
No.
That's going to be off.
No.
Rebound comes off to Durbin. Durbin
we didn't get back.
To Jesus.
Yep, nobody back on defense.
Basket. First 5 points of the second half go to DMAC, 21-19.
Nobody rotated back on defense to cover the basket after the shot by Murphy.
Martin down on the lane. She thought about that three. Came back out Cooper. Cooper wants to go. She backs it off. DMAC with the lead now, 21-19. We led it at half, 19-16. Martin down the lane. She's going to put up the left-hander. No good. Tipped away by the Beast, and the Beast runs it down, and she's fouled.
That was a hard fall there. Good hustle there by Olivia.
Oh, my word. That girl gives everything she's got.
Yes.
5:48 left
with
in the
her
third.
grandmother before the game, who is a former coach as well, and she is so excited about Olivia playing basketball this year and the great job that she's doing for this team.
Got a floor burn on her left hand. Martin going to inbounds. Gets it out to Brown. Brown wants to go, hands off Martin. Martin drives, kicks it back
get out of there. There we go. Spread that floor.
Cooper now going to back it off against Durbin. Cooper wants to go, shovels off to Brown.
Yeah, we need to get out of there. We're taking it into trouble.
Off to Smith. Smith wants to go now.
Smith, I love it.
Beast ties it up, 21-21. You know, Olivia Smith doesn't score a lot, but that's 4 points for her now in the game.
Absolutely love it. That's high shoes for the class.
De Jesus on the dribble, way out on the right wing. Directing traffic. 5:15, 5:14 left for the third quarter. Tied at 21s. Durbin out top. She hit that bank shot three.
Spreading the floor right now. They got four players wide, one at the high post. That's going to be De Jesus trying to open it up.
Mid-goal, in and out. Rebound to Jesus. De Jesus powers up good.
Yeah.
De Jesus makes the basket, makes it DMAC 23, Mount Pulaski 21.
She not only has height, Bob, but she is very athletic, very talented player.
Nice touch off the glass there. Murphy wants to go. Hands off.
Oh, yeah. See, we're just, the little handoff game sometimes hurts us a little bit.
And now checking in is Ella Martin, number 23. They're going to give Olivia Smith a break and take a look at her hand. She scraped it there on the floor when she made that great play. De Jesus now going to bring it up. Now she gives off Durbin. Murphy all over De Jesus.
Yep.
Murphy lob. Taken away.
Great. Yes. Great defense.
Hilltopper basketball.
Quick call on that, but I'm not going to complain about that. Jump ball called is Addie Brown right there to take it away.
Oh, she's one of those crows. She's always there.
Yes, that was going to be a fast break layup right there, but we have the ball. We need to be patient here, run a good offense.
There's the freshman. Martin back to Martin. Martin on the dribble out top. That's Cooper. Cooper keeps the dribble, protects off the screen, gives off Murphy. Murphy wants to go down the lane, kicks off three out of the corner. That's Martin going to come long, but Cooper
Yes.
Out of bounds. Durbin out of bounds.
Now, that was Ella Martin, who did a great job on that block out, and then you had Cooper following in on that. So I'm going to give credit right there to Martin for what she did and allowed us to maintain possession of this ball.
Olivia Smith back in the lineup. 4:11 left for the third. We trail it by 2, 23-21.
Yeah, need to get it out of there.
Murphy on the right wing. Wants to go. Spins.
Trouble out.
Bounce out.
Dangerous
Cooper.
pass. Be smart there.
Cooper off the screen to Smith. Smith to Murphy.
Yeah.
Murphy, dribble. She wants to shoot. She does. No.
Yeah.
Rebound.
Yeah.
That's Durbin. Durbin in a hurry now. She almost lost the dribble. She picked it back up. Now they lob it all the way across court to Nunley. Nunley in the corner, Schmidgel, or is that DeJesus?
Yeah, she puts this down. That's a double dribble. She dribbles. That's a double dribble. She caught and dropped that ball. That's a double dribble right there. They missed that. She caught the ball and dropped it. And
bounce stolen away. Cooper stole the bounce pass from Durbin. Here comes Murphy in a hurry. She wants to go up off the glass. Good! She's fouled. It's tied, 23-23. 3:22 left in the third quarter, and Murphy at the free throw line for the lead.
Good job there by Allison to get that shot off with all the pressure of the 6 foot coming at her, and she was able to knock it down, draw the foul, and she'll get an and one opportunity. And we've got a timeout here as our first whistle under the 4-minute mark.
We're going to take a timeout, 23-23 the score. We'll be right back with 3:22 left in the third quarter.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Back with March Madness here at the CEFCU Redbird Arena. Jan Bowers, we've got a tie score 23-23, and out of that timeout, we're going to have a free throw.
Yes.
Allison Murphy.
I'm looking over here at the side of the bench, Bob, and we've got the Beast getting her wrist wrapped. When she went down after on the floor after a rebound here a little bit ago, we saw that rough fall that she took, and she's getting her wrist wrapped right now. Toppers need to be patient when they're getting some wide open shots. We forced a couple. I do like to see now that they've got Smith making some cuts through the lane, which is going to help. She's got the ball. She's had some baskets, but that's going to open up the perimeter a little bit. We've got to be careful that we don't continue to get jammed with 2 and 3 players in a matter of less than 5 feet, Bob, and that's really going to hurt us. We've got to keep that floor spread because they can't stay with us.
No, we're too quick.
All right, Allison here. She is 1 for 2 from the line so far. Let's see if she can knock this one down.
Takes 2 dribbles, puts it in the air. Soft touch, no. And in there fighting for it was Brown, but she couldn't get it.
Yeah, and Allison Murphy is a 77% free throw shooter. All of her free throws are right on line. It was just a little short, and we couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Durbin. Cooper's got her at the timeline. Passes it up ahead to Schmidgel. Schmidgel backdoor to Jesus. Nice play. They lead it 25-23. That was a set play there.
It was, but that pass should have never gone from one side of half court all the way to the free throw line. That should not happen.
Murphy to Smith. Brown wants a 3, lines it up, fires, no, kicks high. The Beast has got the rebound, kicks it back out to Cooper. The Beast there to save us. Gives it off to Murphy. Murphy down the lane. The shot's blocked, and DeJesus has got it. DeJesus, Murphy all over her. Don't pick up a revenge foul. She fakes the shot. Cooper's on her now. Durbin, 25-23. DMAC leads it. Nunley. Durbin to Schmidgel. Schmidgel looking at
almost.
Durbin. Nunley. They won't let the 3. She can't. Here's Schmidgel. And the double team. Back out to Durbin. Top of the key. Durbin lob inside. Schmidgel back. Schmidgel going to shoot. Shot no good. Rebound. Taken out of there by Schmidgel.
Yeah.
And a foul.
Maybe a foul. Addie Brown did all she could to block out, but their height, and it was a long rebound. And then I'm not sure who the foul was called on. Allison was called on Murphy.
2:09.
Just her first.
2 minutes, 9 seconds remain for the third quarter. DMAC 25, Pulaski 23. On the inbounds, stolen away. Martin steals it away. Elena Martin in a hurry. She goes coast to coast. And she tipped away.
All right, good job there.
Scared me there.
Good steal there by the Big E.
And she's go down into the crowd, gets the ball into press row. And now Cooper will inbounds, and now the substitution, Meyer checks in.
Weir, I think, isn't it?
You're right.
Weir.
I can't read. Schmidgel.
All right.
There's Cooper. Looks, bounce inside.
What a great play and a foul. Couldn't get the shot to go, but she was fouled. Will go back to the line. Great out-of-bounds play there by the Toppers.
Exactly 2 minutes left in the third quarter. DMAC 25, Mount Pulaski 23. Elena Martin at the free throw line. Oh, I wish that would have went.
Yes, and that's a great play there. Martin set the screen and then rolled off to the basket, and Cooper able to find her.
Martin tucks her shirt in, and she's ready to shoot the free throw. She's the left-hander, has the pink tennis shoes. Looks, shoots, scores. 25-24. And now Schmidgel checking back in for Weir. Elena Martin will have one more. As I said, 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. This is for the tie in the ball game. Elena Martin ties it, 25-25.
Senior leadership right there.
Durbin. Back to Durbin. She threw it in to DeJesus and back to Durbin. Now they go back to Jesus. DeJesus on the dribble out top. 6-1 and an all-stater. To Durbin. Durbin, a minute 46. Third quarter action, 25-25. Nunley out top, Durbin. Durbin on the wing. Bounce inside. DeJesus, great defense all over. She still puts it up and in.
Wow, and that's just a height advantage. Just a height advantage. We did everything we should right there.
27-25. Here's Murphy. Murphy wants to go. Gets it to Smith. She's going to drive to the basket, put it up, and no. Rebound Martin, and now taken away by DeJesus to Durbin. Here comes Durbin across the timeline in a hurry.
That was a good shot there by Smith. Just couldn't get it to go.
Durbin out top of the key. Slows the action down. Out Nunley, Durbin. Back to Nunley. Don't let her shoot. She can hit it. Back out top to Durbin. Durbin lob inside. Schmidgel.
Addie Brown may have hurt herself there.
Shot. Good. That's Nunley. Jalen Nunley hits another three. It makes it 30-25. And now DMAC up by 5 with 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Here's Murphy to Cooper. Smith. She saves it to Martin. Martin wants to go down the lane. Here she comes down the lane.
Good
kicks
pass.
it.
Come on.
Three-point Cooper's going to be short, but the Beast is going to run it down, and she gets it to Brown. Brown, Cooper on the floor, and
timeout. Good
timeout.
call.
Good timeout with 24 seconds left in the third. A nice timeout there by Ryan McVickers. DMAC 30, Mount Pulaski 25. We've been here before, Jan, and this is where the timeout has got to get us a basket.
Yes, absolutely. 24 seconds here. We're down by 5. Again, they've hit some big shots. They're able to find their good players. They're working that low baseline post very well, and then the kick out. And again, that's their 6-footers. One of their 6-footers shooting the threes, and then Nunez, or Nunley, who is a great shooter, and number 4 also Riley can shoot the 3. So we can too. We just have to find ways to get ourselves open against their man-to-man pressure. Again, their length, their size, they're 6 foot 5'10", makes it a little difficult for us even to drive down the lane and get the shot off. We have to use some ball fakes and sucker them in, and then make our drive past them with the pull-up jumper.
Well, Coach Jan, I've been around you long enough, and the key here is to get the ball inbound.
Yes, and they've worked on that. They worked on that yesterday. They knew that was something. I think that out-of-bounds play we did where we scored was a new play that they put in.
And Martin got it into Cooper, and she gives it off to Murphy.
Again, we're going to hold here. We don't want to give them an opportunity to score. Hopefully we can come away with it. They'll go at 8.
Play number 2. We're down to 10 seconds.
Yep.
Here we go. Murphy.
Screen for Murphy. Go hard.
Murphy
go hard. Go hard. Pull up, and a foul call.
Foul.
Excellent.
Murphy.
Excellent.
3 seconds. 30-25 with Allison Murphy at the free throw line.
All right, come on, Allison. She is 1 for 3 on the day. Again, everything is always on line for her. We just have to get it up and over the front of the rim.
First shot is in the air and through the basket. 30-26. 30-26. 3 seconds left of the third quarter. Murphy with another one. She eyes, shoots, and scores. Nice soft touch, 30-27. Here's DeJesus in a hurry.
No foul.
DeJesus from a long shot, going to be short, and that's the end of the third quarter with the score. DMAC 30, Mount Pulaski 27. We'll be back.
And Jan, I believe we've got the basketball to start the third quarter.
I think yes. No, it looks like it's pointing DMAC way.
Okay.
It looks like it's pointing DMAC way.
Pointing that way. Okay.
So Lady Hilltoppers had a 3-point lead at half. Now they trail it by 3. Big difference there is they had 8 points that quarter by their star, Dalia DeJesus. So they're able to find her. They also had 2 threes. That's their scoring. They're either hitting the 3 or it's DeJesus. So again, we're trying to do a good job on DeJesus. It's just her size inside. We're having a little bit of trouble. We're doing everything we can with that. If we double and triple team her, they're kicking it out, and they've been able to hit some threes. They've had 6 threes in the game.
And we held DeJesus to 2 points in that first half, and now she's come on.
Yes. Now, we had some errant shots there in the third quarter. Had a couple of air balls where we tried to force it. I don't think it was quite there. They've had some blocked shots, but we've had some scoring coming in. We had Olivia Smith give us a good basket there. We're led by Murphy with 9 here, and it's 8 minutes. It's all or nothing right here, and I guarantee you the Lady Hilltoppers are going to come with everything they have. So we need a good stop right here, come down, score a basket, and we're right back in this game.
You've always said it, Jan, this team never gives up. They just never give up, and that's what they're going to do in this fourth quarter.
Yes.
And they're going to fight their way back in it.
Yes. Now, we tried some full court pressure. They got a couple easy baskets on that. We've got to make sure that we always have somebody back protecting. We got a little overzealous there and brought too many players up, and they were able to get some fast break baskets. But again, look for the pressure now. Both teams fired up right here. What a great game, Bob. What a great championship state game.
5 players on each team pretty much have gone all the way. Schmidgel getting inbounds. That's Kate Schmidgel. There's Kate Schmidgel and Anna Schmidgel. Gets it into Durbin. Durbin now across the half-court line. Gets it out on the wing. Almost stolen away. Back out Durbin.
DMAC very patient on offense.
Schmidgel wants to get inside to Jesus. She's in the corner. Trapped by Martin. Now she wants to go to the basket and put it up and short. Rebound on the floor, and she gets her own rebound, puts up, misses. Rebound, and coming in there is Brown.
Yeah, I think they're going to call her. Yep.
That's okay.
You had the DMAC player slide inside of her. She didn't see her coming. That's hard on the weak side rebound. It's an offensive advantage to slide inside.
And that'll be Durbin on the trigger now. She wants to get it in, but they can't inside. And now she throws it way out top to DeJesus. DeJesus guarded by Murphy. Off a screen. Mm-hmm. Double team now.
In
Murphy
trouble.
and Martin back out top Durbin. Durbin with the basketball. Early fourth quarter, 30-27. Oh, she wanted the 3. Now pull up pop in the lane. No good. Rebound is Brown. Brown's always there. Addie Brown. Gets it up to Cooper. Need a bucket here. Here's Murphy. Murphy down the lane. Gets it off to Brown. Brown with the basketball. Cross court, Martin. Martin wants the 3. Wants to go. Baseline. Gets it to Smith. Back out top. Now they go Martin. That's Martin on the handoff to Murphy. Murphy to Cooper. Cooper pull up pop's going to be short, but the beast is going to be there. She's got the rebound to Cooper, and Cooper's going to shoot.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Wow, nice timeout. But the person that made that play was the beast, Olivia Smith.
Absolutely.
Great hustle play.
Yeah, Coach saw her in a little bit of trouble and called that timeout. He's got plenty of them. Good time to, again, settle down. The Toppers maybe set up a set play here.
6:53 left in the fourth quarter in the basketball game. game for the state championship. We've got the basketball, only trail it by 3. Great timeout there by McVickers as Olivia Smith made a great hustle play to keep us alive.
She did, and I'm going to compliment both coaches, Bob. They're doing a tremendous job making adjustments on the floor. We've had to pull DeJesus into a position that is not where she normally wanted to play, but they've made the adjustment to put her down low, and that's hurt us. And Coach McVickers, again, he's making adjustments as well. So players playing hard, coaches doing a great job. Just a tremendous game here for the first of the 4 of the day.
You know, when they come out of that huddle, I look at Olivia Smith's face, just pure determination.
Yes, absolutely. And to think, she didn't play last year. I don't know who talked her into playing, but thank goodness they did. I'm so glad that she did. I think her family is happy about that. She has just brought a ton to this team. Senior leadership, Elena Martin, Allison Murphy playing in their last game as toppers.
Oh, Cooper was going to inbounds, and they blew the play
so that's
dead.
not supposed to happen. The person running the clock is not supposed to do that if the official's already handed the ball. Oh,
here's Cooper.
That's all right.
There's the play. Addie Brown, 3 is going to be short. That was
shot.
the play.
Yeah, that's not the shot, though. She was not really open for that shot.
There's DeJesus.
Again, we've got to take good shots here.
Durbin, Nunley. Don't give her the shot. There's Durbin way out top. She's going to step in, look at the basket. Nunley, lob inside. There she is, DeJesus.
Yeah.
Bounce, Schmidl, basket's good. And now DMAC by 5, 32-27.
Again, that's the Toppers having to drop
Murphy
down.
on a runner.
Oh, what a great shot.
Excellent job by Allison Murphy. She
All
just took it
Stater right there.
Up ahead, almost stolen by Brown. Goes out of bounds. The Beast fight for the ball.
Oh, they're going to call her for a foul. I don't care. I don't care. That's laying it all out on the floor right there. Yeah.
What a play by Allison Murphy going coast to coast, 32-29. 6:11 left of the game. That's a foul on Olivia Smith. The coach.
Yeah, tough call there. Tough call.
Durbin looks into the corner. She's got Nunley. DeJesus swings it back outside Durbin. Durbin lob inside Schmidl. Schmidl back in the corner. I suspect that's her sister or cousin. Schmidl going to shoot. Hits it. That's Anna Schmidl hit the shot. So now it's 35-29.
That's her first points of the game.
There's Murphy. Murphy wants to go. Crossover. Kicks off Cooper's shot.
Short.
Going to be short on the floor. Picked up by Schmidl.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And a foul called. Yeah.
That was unnecessary. But Murphy got the foul.
Yep. Would have been a great steal. She just needed to move her feet and go around, and she could have had that.
5:41 for the game.
Down 6. That's the third foul.
35-29.
Three fouls on the Toppers. That's teammates. They were teammates. Yeah, and he's telling her she can't keep backing in like that. And we're going to call a timeout. Yeah, Murphy's holding her own down there, and DeJesus keeps backing into her 3 times. The official had to stop that. The defense has the right to that position.
Yeah, she kept backing around, stepping on her feet.
Second time, okay. Third time, call the foul on the offensive player.
Should have been.
How many times do you have to tell her?
She was purposely stepping on Murphy's toes.
Yes, and backing into her. Allison has the right to that defensive position.
35.
And they're going to talk about it now. They should talk about it now.
Yeah, that wasn't right. 35-29, 5:41 left for the game, and a timeout was called by Joni Nightingale, the head coach for the Chiefs of Deer Creek-Mackinaw. But they'll have the basketball. They're going to have to travel full court.
So we're going to have to put a little more pressure on. We're allowing that pass to go into the post. They've either had a nice little post-to-post or they're kicking it out for the 3. Right now, we just have to make things happen. Defensively, we have to make things happen, force them into turnover, get our rebound, come down, take good shots.
We've got plenty of time. We just got to make the plays. Durbin's going to inbound for DMAC. 5:41 for the game.
We've come back from more than this.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, they won't quit.
They will
see
not.
The determination on the later Toppers' faces.
DeJesus to Durbin. Durbin across DeJesus. Double D. DeJesus to Durbin. Murphy guarding her. Don't pick. Oh, Nunley. Back out to Durbin.
That's Riley. I'm sorry, Durbin, Riley Durbin. Yes, I keep calling her by her first name.
There at Schmidl. Inside they go to Schmidl. Bounces back out. Wide open three. Nunley, no. Rebound, Schmidl. Schmidl back. Nice shot. Nice play there to DeJesus for the bucket.
Again, that was the height. We had blockout position. It was just their height that allowed them to get the rebound over the top of us.
37-29. Need a bucket this trip. Here's Smith. Off to Murphy. Murphy down the lane. Spins. And she did travel with the basketball. Oh, man. Martin hit that three.
Martin hit the shot. Yep.
Here we go. Got to play the D. Three-quarter court pressure. Bounce off to Durbin. Durbin up ahead. They go. Nunley out top to Durbin. Durbin, Nunley. They've got an 8-point lead. Inside to Jesus underneath Schmidl. Puts it up.
We're not seeing that, Bob. We're just not seeing her cut in. All eyes on one player, and you've got to see the other players.
10-point
lead. We're not seeing that.
4:29 North Sangamon. Murphy blocked the shot. Here comes DeJesus. Up ahead to Nunley on the run out. Nunley, Cooper slaps it. Shot, no good. Rebound, Schmidl. Back out to Durbin. Durbin. Murphy goes for the steal.
All the balls just going D-Mac's way right now.
This is Schmidl. Schmidl. DeJesus shot up, no good. She's fouled by Olivia Smith. 39-29. D-Mac leads it by 10. 4:05 remaining in the basketball game. But as Jan has always said, these girls will not give up. At the free throw line is Kate Schmidl. And number 21, she's one of those 6-footers. Shoots, fires, hits.
63% free throw shooter, but she got the first one to go. Again, right now it's their size inside that's hurting us. We've got to do a good job of backing into them.
Second free throw, good. 41-29. 4:05 remaining. There's Cooper. Be nice to hit a three this trip.
Yes.
Cooper, spin move, gets it off to Martin. Martin backs it off on the dribble. Gives it off Murphy. Murphy wants to go. Back out Smith. Martin down the lane.
Nice.
Pump fake, block.
But she did the right thing. She did the right thing there with the ball fake and the step back. You've just got the 6'1" DeJesus who came away with the block.
Durbin circles it out to the left wing. Cooper on her. They go inside Schmidl. Nunley back out top. Durbin. Ball inside to Schmidl. Down in the corner to Jesus.
At what point do we have to go man-to-man here, Bob?
Yeah, and foul.
Yeah, we're down 12.
Durbin way out top. Nunley. And they've got control of the game, Jan. They lead it by 12. 41-29. They just put it in overdrive. And now there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
3:09 left in the game. All we can do now is foul and shoot threes.
That's right. We've been outscored 11-2 here. It's been great defense by D-Mac and a very solid offense that they're putting together. They're running their big players and getting it inside, and then they either have the shot over the top or they're curling pulling in somebody from the weak side, and we're just not defending that. We're not seeing that player coming in, and they're getting some easy baskets. On the defensive or offensive end, again, DMAC just doing a good job being all over us. We need to set more ball screens. We're just jammed right now. We need to clear it out. I'd spread out our offense so that we can drive and get some shots before we get into the 6-footer inside.
At the free throw line, number 22, Jalen Nunley.
79% free throw shooter. She is also their leading three-point shooter. Yeah, and they're 3 for 3 here now in the fourth quarter from the line. Again, this is all we can do is to foul. They're in the bonus the rest of the way.
Look at that shot. She shoots it off her right ear.
She does. That's a little Larry Bird.
Yeah, that's a Larry Bird.
That's a Larry Bird shot right there.
43-29.
All right, we need a good shot here. Murphy going to try to take it in. There's a pull-up. Get in there.
43-31. 3 minutes.
Great shot there by Murphy.
Nice.
She's got 13 for the game. Come on, defense. Let's get a turnover. Good pressure there.
DeJesus, Durbin. Durbin, 2:47 for the game.
Yeah, center defense. That's a good job there.
Nunley back out, stopped at Durbin.
They're going to eat the clock up now.
Yep. Schmidgel looking inside DeJesus, Durbin.
Yeah, at this point, we really have to go man-to-man, Bob. We can't afford to let the clock run down. We're down too many points. Nunley. We've got to pull out. We've got to play them in man-to-man. We've got to force them into something they're not used to doing.
And now they're going to call a foul on Murphy.
Yeah, she just went for that with the wrong hand. Yeah, I think she had the lane to the ball. She just went to it with her right hand, would put the body in the way. If she'd have reached with her left, I think she could have got that. I think she had a lane to the ball.
At the free throw line, Riley Durbin.
60% free throw shooter.
43-31, 2:26 remaining. Durbin's free throws up. No. Off the heel.
All right, need a good block out. Again, look at the size they have in there on the line.
Yep.
We need to have good blockouts. We've got Ella Martin in the game right now for Smith.
Free throw, no good. Rebound.
And she gets that rebound and a foul call.
And the freshman on the rebound.
That helps. All right, that's only, unfortunately, the first foul on DMAC in this
second half.
Yes, in the second half, unfortunately.
Elena Martin gets it in to Allison Murphy.
We do have 4 fouls on 21.
Murphy, Cooper, Martin. Martin to Martin.
We need a good shot, but we need a quick shot.
Cooper to Martin. Martin, baseline drive, puts it up.
Great move, Ellum. Oh, my goodness. What a move that was.
Yep.
That is, that's too bad.
That's playground.
Put that on replay. My goodness, what a great move by the Big E, Elena Martin. My goodness. And foul called again, just the second foul. And that's going to be 4 on number 11 also. So they have 2 players with 4 fouls. 2:12 to go. We're down 12 points.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station, and all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@WLCNonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local.
I picked up that phrase from Lanny Slevin back in the day.
Yes. All right, let's see if we can get a quick basket here on a good inbounds play.
Cooper looks, gets it all the way out top.
Dangerous.
And the ball looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship there.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. How did they give that to DMAC?
That's what they're doing.
My goodness, that's clearly out of bounds on DMAC.
Officials coming over talking to him.
Oh my, come on, correct this. Oh, thank you very much. My goodness, what were you seeing?
Here, you can see the replay up here.
Good Lord. All right, here we go.
All right.
Allison Murphy with the ball.
To Cooper. Back to Murphy. Murphy,
she's going to fire. Get in there.
She banked it in.
We'll take second.
43-34 with a minute 56.
Set play there. Great call, Coach.
DeJesus.
Get that ball. We got to go for the steal. We got to go there. Oh.
DeJesus keeps the dribble.
Yeah, again, we got to be in a man-to-man, Bob. We've got to be in a man-to-man.
6-1.
Minute 43.
She can handle it. Now they go man-to-man. Cooper.
We're down 9 points. Yeah. But I would go for the steal. We need to go for the steal there.
What a shot on a set play. Banked it in from downtown. 43-34, a minute 38 left.
All right, Durbin back to the line.
Riley Durbin, number 4, the nifty little point guard. Shoots, hits.
Got that one. Missed the first 2, got the third to go. Again, we need to rebound. We got a block out here. They've got their size. They've got 2 6-footers in there. See if we can get another foul drawn.
Shots up, in and out. Rebound, Brown. Here we go. This is Murphy. Murphy.
In trouble. They got a triple
inside
team.
Martin, and she's fouled.
There we go. There we go.
Over the back.
That's going to be the 4th team foul now. So we're still not at the line. Good look there. Murphy had 3 defenders on her right there and was still able to find Martin cutting across the lane. And it's a great look there by Elena Martin, recognizing that she had to come to the ball with the triple team. That's the most important thing that Mount Pulaski can do right now. We've got to look for every cut we can possibly get.
Cooper looks. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. Oh, nice pass. Power up. She was... that's Martin. That's the freshman that took it up. There's a shot by Elena Martin on the floor. Murphy's got it. She puts it up. And
goodness, how that didn't go.
Oh, a
good
heartbreaker
hustle.
there.
Yes.
Wow.
Been a big basket there.
And a foul. Man.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was a great look. Good hustle by both teams. Had a shot there by Ella Martin. Couldn't get it to go, but no give up again by the Toppers.
Oh, yeah. They're down by 10 with a minute 18 left, and they won't give up.
Yes, yes. So Durbin back at the line, 1 for 4. This is where I wish it was still a 1-and-1, Bob. I don't like the 2-shot foul. It takes it away from the team trying to come back. I do not like that that's what they went to.
Yeah, you get the 2 shots.
Miss that free throw. Need another one. Need the rebound. Yeah, we need that bonus where we have a shot if they miss it on the 1-and-1.
Got to seal out. She makes it 45-34. Here comes Cooper. Got to hurry up. Got to hurry up.
Yeah, we can't take our time here. Trying to get it to Murphy.
Murphy down
Somebody
the lane.
got to drive. There it is.
Nice pass to the freshman.
Oh, my goodness. It just won't go. Great look. Good pass.
Just hung on the rim and fell off.
We've had opportunities. We're doing everything we can. And we hit each other.
We're in the red. 53 seconds and a foul. I believe that was on Cooper. And the fans for
D-Mac feeling it.
Starting to celebrate. 53 seconds left. We trail by 45-34.
And that's going to put DeJesus at the line. 73% shooter. She has 12 points on the game. Normally 20 points a game. Again, we've had some good looks, Bob. We had great looks at the basket. We just couldn't get them to fall.
46-34. Joni Nightingale, the fine coach for Deer Creek-Mackinaw. And the All-Stater hits the free throw again, 47-34.
You know, this final score is not going to be an indication of what this game was, Bob.
No, Jan. Here's Martin to Martin. 3-point shot, short on the floor, picked up by Schmidgall, and she's fouled. And now Schmidgall will go to the free throw. That's Anna Schmidgall. Anna Schmidgall. Also in there now.
She has 3 points of the game, 1 3-pointer here in the 4th.
Weir is in there for DMAC.
You know, we just, you know, we just, we're trying everything we can offensively.
Free throw, good.
Up and good. They're hitting free throws down the stretch.
Anna Schmidgall, 48-34.
They've put together a great 4th quarter.
These girls, you know, they'll remember this for the rest of their life. They got to play for a championship.
Absolutely.
Anna Schmidgall makes both of them. That's 49-34. And now a round of applause for DeJesus. She comes out of the lineup.
Yeah, All-State player. She's tremendous. She had 14 points, well under her average, but she is so crucial to getting the ball to other players who scored today.
Shot out of the corner. Brown, no. Ball on the floor. The freshman fights for it. Both the Martins. Caleb Martin's on the floor. And possession arrow is at Hilltoppers with 27 seconds left. Now a host of players checking in. Albus Nunley's going out. She had some nice three-pointers. Durbin, the point guard's going out.
Coach McVicker's bringing in subs.
Piper Tyson's checking in. You know these girls, Jan.
Yes, you've got number 10, Eva Leonard. You've got number 15, Andrea Nolzbeier. Number 1, Mackenzie Johnston. Number 4 is Elena Martin's sister coming in. And we've got Piper Tyson, number 24.
Tyson trying to get it in. She does in the corner. Mount Pulaski with the basketball. The substitutes in there. I don't know all their names. I apologize. Back out top, Tyson. Tyson wants to go. Brings it back out top.
Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. You're in the state tournament. Shoot that ball.
There she is. Shoot that.
Get
there
in
we
there.
go.
There we go. I don't care. I don't care. Shoot that ball, Andrea.
Schmidgel still in there. Schmidgel, and they tackle her at the 45-yard line.
Jump ball called.
Jump ball called.
Jump ball called.
3.9 seconds. DMAC 49, Mount Pulaski 34.
And I didn't.
Schmidgel, she'll dribble it out.
Yeah. Yep.
There's the final gun for the state championship. DMAC wins it 49-34. Great run.
Again, Bob, the final score is no indication of what this game was. DMAC able to come back and lead by 3 at the end of the third quarter, and then we just were not able to score on the offensive end. It was just a great job by the DMAC Chiefs. Give them credit. Give the Lady Toppers credit. They played their hearts out. They did everything they could. They were up against a great team. You know, we were able to battle, Bob, all year long against the height disadvantage, but this time it finally got us.
For sure, Jan. I mean, we came up against 2 great players for Edwards County and then a couple of them for Brown County. We got past them, but this was just too much. The 6-footers down there underneath getting the shots and putting them up and in. But as you said, it was we led by 3 at half, 19-16.
Yes. Allison Murphy led the Lady Topper. She had, what'd she have, 16 points, 6 points by Addison Brown, 5 by Elena Martin, 3 by Audrey Cooper. Olivia Smith with 4 big points for us. Ella Martin in the game did not score. For the DMAC team, they had 11 points from Durbin, their point guard. They have 5 points from Schmidgel, Anna Schmidgel. They had 6 points from the other Schmidgel. I can't remember her name, Kate Schmidgel. 11 for Nunley, hitting big threes, and then 16 points for DeJesus. So we have both teams out here as they're going to do trophy presentations. Again, great job. Lady Hilltoppers, please be proud. Fans, be proud. Coaches, be proud. They have done a great job this season.
It's been a great ride with you, Hall of Famer Jan Bowers. Pleasure doing these games with you. And I know you wanted a victory for your students out there, but they gave it their all.
Oh, yeah. We got second in the state, tied what they did in 2013. The team got second in state. Nothing to hang your heads about. As we know, Bob,
you've been
that's
there
what
yourself.
we got second to Joliet West team, and it took me years to get over that, but I'm so proud of it now.
My nephew, Edward Bowlby, they got second.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
He wanted bragging rights over his mother, but he didn't get it.
All right. A big congratulations again. We have All-Stater Allison Murphy as a senior. We have Elena Big E Martin as a senior playing in their last game for the championship of the state title. How many players can say that in their last game of their high school career? Not very many.
And they can be so proud. Look at Addie Brown over there. She's still smiling. She had the time of her life.
She did. Let's talk about all these young ladies. Olivia Smith and the job that she does for this team, the Beast.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, appreciate all she does. You've got the Rooster. We've got Audrey Cooper, who runs the point guard. She did a great job protecting the ball today. We talked about that yesterday in the classroom of how she needed to protect that ball, and she did just that coming out. Again, Addie Brown hit 2 big threes, had a few misses, but you know what? This is the big stage, and she had to take those shots when we were down.
All the fine coaches.
Yes, absolutely. You've got Coach Ryan McVickers we talked about. You've got Heidi Ziener, the chemistry teacher who played in high school and college. She was a great player. You have Isabella Wade, who was a former Lady Hilltopper, also a great player. And you have Chris Brown, the coach of Addie Brown. They do a tremendous job.
Well, it was funny before the game. Who's the chemistry teacher's name?
Heidi Ziener.
She was out there with a tape, acting like she was
she's a Hoosier.
Yeah.
She is a Hoosier. She's an Indiana Hoosier. So she was doing the Hoosier movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure she went in and she told him exactly what Gene Hackman told the players in the movie Hoosiers about how high the basket was and how far the free throw line was.
Here's Ryan McVickers going up to get his medal.
That was Joel Washko, our athletic activities director. Here is Coach Ryan McVickers.
There's the Hoosier.
Yes, Heidi Zehner, Chris Brown, Isabella Wade comes from a great basketball family. Steve Nichols, of course, the stats keeper.
Pretty good basketball player himself.
Here comes our bus driver, Marty Spears.
Oh, Marty Spears.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
we gave him a shout out.
Audrey Cooper's mother, Sarah Cooper. She is the special assistant for the activities director. She is the scorebook keeper. We had
There's
Addison Brown. Yes. Mackenzie Johnston.
Here's the All-Stater.
Allison Murphy, Murph Power.
Yeah.
What a great player. The Big E, Elena Martin. Addie.
There's Martin, yes.
Yes.
Number 4.
Claire Boble, injured. Eva Leonard. Big E. Sister. There's the Beast. The Beast.
Yeah.
Olivia Smith. Cami Killian. There's the Rooster.
There's Audrey Cooper.
She has another year ahead of her. Great player, a tremendous softball player.
Hey, Olivia.
The Beast.
Olivia.
Piper Tyson. Andrea Noltzmeyer. Wonderful students. I'm telling you, these are not only good basketball players, they're excellent students.
Audrey.
Great job. Ella Martin, just a freshman. Piper Tyson, incredible track athlete. Piper Tyson, shot put, discus.
Wow.
Went to state. She will be back at state. She's a tremendous track athlete.
Now the awards for the state champions. Deer Creek-Mackinaw.
Yeah, look at the medals. Look at the medals. That is just incredible.
Yep.
I hope they all wear them tomorrow. They should. I'm wearing mine right now, Bob. I told them that was hopefully good luck for them.
Yep. Proudly wear it.
Yes. Look at that trophy. State runner-up trophy. That's incredible. Be another one to go in our trophy case.
That's nice. Second place.
Again, DMAC, tremendous coach, only in her 5th year. Played at Milliken. She was the star player at Milliken.
While we got a chance, we want to thank all our fine sponsors, all our fans, Lloyd Kirby, our engineer, General Manager Jim Ash. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for this opportunity to support the Lady Hilltoppers and watch them on this journey that they've had. What an incredible journey, storybook journey to get to the championship game.
Sure. Thank you, Jan.
And you too, Bob. I enjoy it, always do. It's been many years that we've done broadcasts together.
Yeah, I lost track.
Yeah. Again, a great big congratulations to the DMAC Chiefs. They're a great team.
Yep, there's Nunley.
They only lost 3 games. This is only the second loss for the Lady Hilltoppers. The only other loss they had was to a AA team, Clinton.
Yep.
There's their superstar, DeJesus. Again, what a tremendous player. You got to give credit there. Excellent athlete. Again, she and Allison Murphy were teammates in summer ball.
And now they'll present the trophies.
Allison Murphy going to continue her career at Lakeland. She's going to play basketball. She's going into dental hygiene. Elena Martin is going to be a nurse practitioner.
We need those people
in our lives. Yes, we do. Yes. Wishing them the best of luck. Both of them are continuing on. We have several out here that will be playing softball. We have several that are going to be track people.
And there's the state champions.
That's the state champs.
Deer Creek-Mackinaw. You can hear the screams from their fans in the background.
Sure. Rightly so. Well deserved.
And they get the nets.
Yes. But I'm looking at our trophy, Bob.
We got the heart.
I'm looking at you. You better believe it.
Look at those ladies.
Yes, going to get a team picture here. So proud of this group. So happy for them, for the coaches, the players, the student body. We're out here supporting them, fans from everywhere, watching, listening here at the game.
And they took it one chance at forever.
They did. Battled right with them, 3 quarters, just couldn't quite get the last 8 minutes, Bob, but my goodness, what an exciting game in the first 3 quarters.
They're happy and they're proud.
You better believe it.
Lloyd Kirby out there doing his job, getting pictures all over the place.
Smile big, ladies.
Yeah.
Coach McVicker's not smiling. I hope he will. It's tough. It's tough as a coach. His dad made the trip from Florida here to support him. Very proud, I'm certain. Now we've got 2 McVickers that everybody will remember.
That's right. I remember him coming to the state tournament,
yes,
his father.
Yes.
And now
there they are.
They'll go to the press room now. Hard-working, hard-fighting team.
Yes.
Now they want more pictures of them.
If you're able to watch or listen, you had to fall in love with this group of players.
Even though they lost, I know they had fun. They enjoyed playing this game.
They did. So just a reminder, they will head back to town here today. I'm not sure what time they'll pull in, but they will have the laps around the courthouse, the square, with the sirens, the fire engines. But tomorrow, everybody come out to Mount Pulaski High School at 4 o'clock, where we will celebrate these young ladies. Tell them how much we appreciate all they've done this year and what they have accomplished. Second in state.
Thank you, girls. Jan, before you close it out, do you think we should do the final scoring again?
Yes, let's do that. So, DMAC, the victorious DMAC, they were led by their superstar, Dalia DeJesus, with 16 points. They had 11 points each from Nunley and Durbin, who were their 3-point shooters. They had 6 points from Kate Schmidgall, and they had 5 points from Anna Schmidgall. For our Lady Toppers, we were led by Murphy, Allison Murphy. Again, let's remind, Allison Murphy scored over 2,000 points in her career.
Yes.
That is not an easy thing to do, so congratulations. No. She had 16 points today. We had 6 points on 2 3-pointers by Addie Brown. We had 5 points from Elena Martin. She had some great moves, got fouled. We just couldn't get her. That last move she did with the Euro step was amazing. I hope somebody got that on film, because that was a great move. So 5 points by the senior Elena Martin. We had 4 points by Olivia Smith, which anything that she scores is just a bonus. I'm so thrilled for Olivia that she got in the books here today. And a super job in rebounding as well. She had 6 rebounds, Bob, but that doesn't tell the story of what she did inside and how many times she kept the ball alive and allowed somebody else to get it, and the defense that she did on those 6-footers. She is just a tremendous player. And then we had Audrey Cooper, the Rooster. She had 3 points. Again, a great job handling the ball, protecting the ball, distributing the ball by her. We had Ella Martin get in the game, did not score, but always coming in and giving minutes when we need them. So very happy for all of these young ladies and the tremendous job that they did throughout this entire season and in their careers for the 2 seniors. Looking for good things next year from the players that return. Wishing the best of luck again to Elena and Allison as they will move on. They're not done with high school, but this is the last game. What a last game to play. Doesn't everybody want to play in the state tournament for the last game?
Yeah, when you're out in the driveway or on your home court and you're shooting free throws, you're thinking,
you better believe it.
I'm making that shot to win the state championship.
Yes.
Well, the purple and gold did us proud, and I want to thank Lloyd Kirby for all the engineering, the sales he does, and of course our general manager Jim Ash, and our fans and our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you. And thanks for taking us on this magic carpet ride.
Absolutely. Loved every minute of this journey, and I'm so thrilled that my passion for the game has come back. For years I wasn't involved other than calling games, but my goodness, this group has helped revive my love and passion for this game.
They're such a cool group. Look how they're just happy to be together out there after the game with their medals on.
Absolutely. Wear them proudly, ladies. You've earned them.
All right, well, we're going to sign off. I know Jan wants to get out there and hang out with the players or students, and thank you, Jan.
Thank you, Bob. This was a thrill, as always. I just love working with you. We tag team so well. We both love this game. We've had experience and over the years of watching and playing and being a fan, and I just love talking the game with you.
Oh, I go all the way back to watching on the old black and white TV, and putting up a Quaker Oats box over the doorway.
You betcha.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yes.
It wasn't meant to be. Final score: DMAC 49 and the Mount Pulaski Lady Hilltoppers 34. But the score doesn't tell the game. It was a battle. We led it halftime 19-16. And, we love all of you out there. We're going to sign off, and hopefully in the future we'll be back together again somewhere, Jan.
Yes, I hope so.
We won't be Ghost Riders.
That's right.
All right, everybody out there. Thanks for listening.
Yes,
and
thank you for listening.
Yep. Take care. Be safe.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station. And all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@WLCNonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local. Thank you for watching of Mount Pulaski High School Lady Hilltopper Thank you for watching WLCN's live coverage of Mount Pulaski High School Lady Hilltopper basketball. WLCN's coverage is sponsored by Peasley Funeral Home in Lincoln and Quirum Peasley Funeral Home in Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. A.J. Angus wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Anderson Properties, servicing Central Illinois, including Decatur, Peoria, Springfield, and more. In contract for deed and owner financed homes. Call 217-737-1264. Andy Meister Country Financial, where they celebrate 100 years of providing insurance protection and financial services for families just like yours. Call 217-792-3778 to get a quote or book an appointment today. Located on the square in Mount Pulaski. Bees Landscaping, located on Route 10 East on the edge of Lincoln, serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for over 35 years. Bees Landscaping knows landscaping, and Bees Landscaping is here to make a difference. Call 217-732-4300. Bluebell Hill Bakery in Elkhart, wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Caleb Dirks Country Financial. Country Financial is proud to support the Mount Pulaski Hilltoppers. See Caleb for all your insurance and financial services needs. Located in Clinton, call 217-935-5620. Fight on Pulaski. 3J Farms and owners John and Annie Coors wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Experience the difference with Collision Concepts. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including for lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. Call 217-732-9734. Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, offering great rates on auto, home, and life insurance. Stop by the office at 517 Pulaski Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-4663. Culligan Water Systems, located at 318 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Stop by or call 217-735-4450. Culligan, water you love. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Good luck, Lady Hilltoppers. D&D Sewer Service, offering drain cleaning, plumbing, sewer line repair, portable toilets, and more in Logan and Sangamon counties. Call 217-828-1234. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-737-7581. Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski at 114 East Cook Street, offering competitive rates on auto, home, life, and business insurance. Phone 217-792-3371. Direct Travel Advisor Karen Deeney for all your travel needs. Contact Karen by email at kdeeney@dt.com or call 309-824-4770. Doctors Mason & Mason, offering general dentistry services by Doctors Bruce Mason, Lindsay Mason, and Kyle Mason. Located at 117 North Lafayette Street in Mount Pulaski. Good luck, Lady Toppers. Bring the energy. Doug and Tina Lowry, wishing the best of luck to the players, coaches, managers, and everyone with the Lady Hilltopper program. Downing Priskapansky Clements & May Insurance Agency, Incorporated. Stop by the office at 109 South Lafayette Street in Mount Pulaski or call 217-732-7341. Dyslexia Specialists of Central Illinois, offering support from former female athletes, proud to support girls' sports, and just as passionate about helping students win in the classroom. Learn more at dyslexiaillinois.com. Elkhart, Croft, and Lake Fork Fertilizer, your local source for all your fertilizer, ag chemical, and custom application needs. At Lake Fork, contact Clay at 217-792-3397. In Elkhart, call Chris at 217-947-2221. And at Croft, give Mark or Eric a call, 217-445-2631. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Elkhart and Croft Seeds, featuring Whiffles hybrids. In Elkhart, call Chris at 217-947-2221, and at Croft, give Mark or Eric a call, 217-445-2631. Fricke Calvert Schrader Funeral Homes, offering pre-planning services and personalized arrangements with locations in Mount Pulaski, Lincoln, and throughout Central Illinois. In Pulaski, call 217-792-3235 or learn more online at calvertmemorial.com. First National Bank in Tremont is more than a bank. From Little League sponsorships to local scholarships, First National Bank in Tremont is part of the community. Call one of the 4 area locations and reach a real person based locally. First National Bank in Tremont, FDI Equal Housing Lender. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank, member FDIC. Jumper Insurance, part of the Goodnow Agency, offering coverage for all your insurance. Springfield, call 217-303-3842. Agent Marilyn Jumper and her husband Jim Jumper wish good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years, wishing the best of luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Lincoln Ag Center, located at 1441 State Route 10 east of Lincoln, good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Little Barn Boutiques, for clothing, unique gifts from vendors, and products from companies like Bridgewater Candles, Innis, and Mud Pie. Find Little Barn Boutique on Facebook or stop by the store and see Jessica at 1103 5th Street in Lincoln. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and communities it serves, with great programs such as walking challenges and the LMH Market during the summer. Longview Community Bank. What do you look for in a good ag lender? If it's local decision-making, quick responses, and personalized business packages, look no further than Longview Community Bank to help you grow. Online at longviewcb.com, member FDIC. Josh Ferris, candidate for Logan County Sheriff, a true public servant. Elections move pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Be sure to vote in the upcoming general primary election on March 17th. Martin Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Me Realty, whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Industry Fitness and owner Mike Lowry, located at 313 South Spring Street in Mount Pulaski, go Lady Hilltoppers. Pluto Commodities, offering grain and livestock marketing, as well as grain and livestock consulting. Go online to plutocommodities.com or call 1-877-87-PLUTO. Royalty Welding. As a family-run business, Royalty Welding believes in supporting the community and the hardworking student athletes who represent it so well. Go Lady Hilltoppers. Smith Family Farms, wishing good luck to the Lady Hilltoppers. Squeaky Clean window washing, pressure washing, and gutter cleaning. You need to relax at home, not work harder. Let Squeaky Clean do the work for you so you can enjoy your house. Contact Derek Reed at 217-737-0540 to start relaxing today. Top Hat Creamery, cheering on the Lady Toppers and, through this weekend, offering a limited edition signature Lotus drink, the Hilltopper State Splash. Stop by 513 Pulaski Street in the Arcade Building in downtown Lincoln and get yours before they're gone. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live coverage of Mount Pulaski High School Lady Hilltopper basketball.